Welcome back to XPGNN, the network for the experienced gamer. Tonight, a special report. First Contact. The stories coming out of the northeastern region have been interesting, to say the least. Stories of a mighty warrior race capable of outfighting and outbreeding any other known race. Stories of increasing violence committed by the warlords like the bloodthirsty Rex battling some massive desert-dwelling subterranean worm on their home planet as a right to lead have been, well, wrong. This past week, contact has been made with the centralized Tuxcan nations. And to the surprise of the reluctant First Contact team leader, Dr. Burrell, the Krogan are a peaceful people dedicated to the protection of their own territory. Quoting the doctor, "In the First Contact ceremony hosted by the Krogan, our diplomats expected a bloody warrior's initiation. What we got was a tea ceremony. I was just as surprised as the ODST troopers escorting me. The Alliance-Asari trade deal has finally come to an end this month. For the last few decades, the Asari have supplied the Alliance with a massive amount of power for a decent amount of mineral output. This trade deal came at a time when the Alliance was having its largest energy deficit in history. Now, years later, Lady Protectorate Shikobelv and his predecessor have made it their focus to rebuild and update the energy networks of our major colonies. The First Alliance Defense Force has engaged and destroyed a massive force of mining drones and stations. These ancient machines were once considered a great threat to humanity, but have been pushed out of Alliance space. It's still unknown who or what built these machines that sit dormant and lifeless until something disturbs them. In a ceremony in the Eastern Rim, a convoy of military ships have reached the newly designated Kylo system, named in honor of General Kylo. His service to the Alliance was an inspiration to all true citizens. The Kylo system is the first in a new effort to colonize the Eastern Rim. The first two cruiser-class vessels have been launched from Earth Dry Dock. The Cordelia, with Captain Mayo in command, and the Olympia. The Olympia is the first designated carrier vessel for the Alliance, holding the Wolf Strike Squadron, our first-generation fighter-bomber group. A non-aggression pact has been signed between the Asari and the Alliance. This formality has been waiting for the closing of the war between Cardassian Federation Alliance forces. This wraps up tonight's netcast, but as always, we ask the only question that matters. Are you doing your part? Join the System Alliance now. Service guarantees citizenship. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shek here, and welcome back to the Grand Campaign. Right away, I have to apologize if you're hearing some background noise. There's currently a hurricane blasting through my state, and I'm in it. I am only on the outskirts of it, and everything should be fine. It should be turning away from the coastline soon, but that doesn't change the fact that I've got a massive storm outside, so you guys might be picking up a little bit of the thunder and a lot of the rain on my microphone. But I can't let that stop the signal. You just can't stop the signal. Yes, that was a Firefly quote. All right, so we've got our two cruiser captains. We've got Mayo and Marvin. I didn't actually realize that their names were so... Mayo and Marvin, the Olympia and the Cordelia. Congratulations on your promotions. They're actually two different classes, too. The Olympia is our... I kind of want to say carrier class. They do have a single hangar slot, so. And then the other one, of course, our long-range bombardment. I mean, they're both pretty long-range. I guess one of them has some close range, like a small cutting laser and a couple of autocannons. The conversation about weapon technology is still going strong, but what we're gonna do is we're going to take Captain Yancery in the Soul Sector, and we're gonna send you on a mission. So let's go ahead and unpause it. We are actually burning a lot of power. So my mission here is to try to keep the game unpaused today and get us really moving along, because we all know the patch is coming soon, and I wanna get a little farther in this campaign before that patch drops. So we're gonna upgrade our power plants. Power plant 4, this should fix our energy credit problems. We did lose the deal with the Asari, and it looks like they've got problems of their own. They've got shit they gotta deal with, so they're not going to be trading with us. We tried that in the last episode. I've also been told by you guys that I really need to pay attention to what I'm upgrading. Like, I can upgrade this biolab to a biolab 2. Should I do that? Yes, I should totally do that. I should also clear out some of our mountain ranges. I don't know, somebody was saying that some of the upgrades that I was doing weren't like the proper upgrades. I'm not really sure. How are we doing on food on Sanctuary, actually? Because we've got an open spot. We're -1. Shit. All right, we can fix that because we have a place to put a farm. Or, better yet, Sanctuary, Spaceport. Can we get you Yes, hydroponic farms. We're actually going to be putting farmland in the station in orbit. So let's do that, and that'll fix the food problems. I'm debating on whether or not... Wow, I'm really gonna get a shit ton of power from Sanctuary. Sanctuary is made up of mostly power plants. What's this? Yeah, power plant 3, power plant. Two of the Droll power plants, the really fancy power plants that I've had the Droll controlling. I like that the Alliance, let's look at the Alliance population real quick. I like that the Alliance is, like, look at the population across the board. We've got 4% Asari, Jehetma, 1% unknown species. I don't understand what that is, but that's kind of creepy. Okay. Klingons, 1% Klingon. I didn't even know we ran into Klingons, yet they live within our territory. Have we made first contact with the Klingons? Okay.
Construction
and
complete.
I'm gonna pause this for let's just let it go. I have no idea why the Tuxcan Nation is peace-loving. I was looking over their stats for the actual mod that put them in and what they're supposed to be, and that is total BS. They should not be these, like, peace-loving dudes. That should not be a thing, but it is a thing. The Endeavor, I need you. Come out here. Yeah, you're not doing anything, you're just sitting there. Come out here and scan these worlds. We're also pushing too high in planets. That's one of the reasons why we're losing resources. We need to make this bigger. I think I'm gonna make the Green Wall, the Higma, the Kylo system all connected, but I need to connect them in our territory itself. Now, what's the best way to do that? We don't actually have ocean colonization. We're researching that now, though. Whoop! Researching is finished. We are gonna pause this. We can pick up, remove glaciers. Now we don't need to do that. I don't think that's really been a problem for us. We can pick up farming subsidies, 25% food. Food hasn't really been that big of a deal for us. The hydroponic farms would be nice, then we could clear up some ground. Wow. So my office sits next to a giant window that it looks out over a small river that runs in our backyard. Anyways, the trees right now are bending all over the place. The gust levels, the wind gusts must be, they're getting high. Anywho, what's the engineering bay do? Repair cost, ship cost, upkeep costs. It doesn't say what the engineering bay is, though. Is an engineering bay unlock module, I'm assuming for stations? Crew quarters, ship upkeep. By 20%. That's impressive too. But our numbers are ridiculous. Kind of want to pick up the farming subsidies. And then, like, replace some of the old farms on the planet's surface with things we can actually use, mines and whatnot. So let's go ahead and do that. Where are our fleets, our military fleets? We've got a couple colony ships who are just waiting to move out. All right, the primary fleet is down here. Oh, you were clearing out threats in the south, weren't you? Yes, you were. I have a mission for you, Admiral Vadding.
Debris analyzed.
I need you to head north and clear out the hostile alien races that have been plaguing the northern systems. We haven't even scanned them yet.
Updated.
We've encountered a new alien, the Sin aliens. We are getting through a huge list of aliens. Awesome. Somebody was saying that, I'm gonna pause it again, I know what I said before, but somebody was saying that there was a human race out here somewhere. Democratic Predator worlds? What? Human Union planets. This might be it. Other sol system. This is like alternate universe humans. What? All right, like cross-dimensional human beings. There's another sol system. I bet they all wear goatees and they're evil bastards. There's a small droll fleet just sitting on our border. You're making me nervous. But then we've got a small fleet sitting on the border. Head back to the Vader system, small fleet. Yeah, just return to the Vader system. Our transport legions have arrived at the Quilfer system. Let's go ahead and land you on the planet. You guys are going to be a defense force for now. We'll call you up if you're needed. Oh, I can't.
Construction complete.
I can't because there's already too many troops on the ground. New research. Oh, yeah, our bio research goes really fast. Ship upgrade cost, minus 15%. This could be good. This could be really good. Especially when we start getting weapon technology. I'm going to be doing a lot of upgrades. Let's go ahead and grab that up. And how goes the scanning to the north? The Endeavor is just arriving into the sector. I want you to scan those possible colonizable worlds. That's desert colonization. There's a continental up here. Prioritize this.
Debris analyzed.
Then scan these other two systems. Who's this? The Rust Bucket. Rust Buckets. We have to figure out our power issues first. I really want these territories connected. Because we're losing power. Monthly energy credit. It's only 10% though. We can live with 10% for now. And we do have a Jahet group ready to colonize, but we don't have the research. Which is kind of dumb because that's like their favorite type of planet. But okay. We'll go with it. More construction has finished. You're already building new places. What do we got? Hostile alien species approaching. Damn it. They call themselves the Confederation. They claim to have learned of our existence through listening to our contact. Another Bajoran. All right, well, we won't be held back. They're not to the north, though, so everything should be fine. Oh, I had you building... Oh, we're so close to being connected now. Just a little bit farther. And we've claimed up a few more territories. Yeah, we need to take full advantage of all this. We also need this territory to expand a little bit more so we can grab these energy producers. Wow, you're a big planet. You're a big-ass tropical world. We could really use you. Sadly, the nearest colony ship I have is you guys, and you like... Tundra preference, Arctic, arid, ocean, desert. Yeah, no, I'm not putting you there.
Research complete.
We do have another colony ship ready to go, though. And, oh yeah, you're worth it.
Debris analyzed.
Go and be free. We're going to colonize that planet. What I want to do is get the Alliance to spread all the way down to the Veil, and then take over all of this territory, once again making us the largest alliance. Oh, I say that, but look at the Asari. The Asari have spread way out. We gotta make you an ally, we really do. Our research is completed. Barrier point defenses. Better energy stories and a 0-point reactor. These reactors extract vacuum energy. Better power hubs, 15% more energy, and produces 6 energy by itself. That could be good for a lot of power upgrades, but this would be great ship power upgrades. I still have no point. Oh, I have point defense 1. Let's go with the power hubs. Let's really fix this power problem, like, permanently. Come on, Sanctuary, build faster. Upgrade those power plants. All right, population on this planet is slowly growing. And I can clear out just about everything here. How's Earth doing? Earth needs some upgrades. How are you doing on food before we start messing around with this? You're +3 on food. No reason to upgrade any of these farms. Actually, yes, there is. Let's upgrade 1 farm. That'll bring you up to 3. That means it'll give us 1 extra.
Debris analyzed.
And we'll be able to drop one of these. Upgrade this one too. That way we can replace you with a military academy on Earth, Army damage and army build speeds. Not something we actually need. It's like we don't need hyper entertainment forums. I wish we had the other research labs. I really do. I'd love to get more physics or engineering research coming in, but doesn't seem like that's gonna be a thing. All right, we do need a military academy on Earth. I'm gonna go ahead and build one. It just makes sense for us. All right, you've arrived in sector, Vatting, but you're not taking care of business. Eliminate the enemy threat. I should probably dispatch the cruisers. Why don't I? Both cruiser fleets.
Engaged.
Report to Admiral Vatting.
Hostile fleet engaged.
To become the flagship. Torpedoes away from the asteroid belt. I really hope we get weapon upgrades soon.
Research complete.
Oh, you're queued. Okay, I see. There's still a whole lot of upgrades that you need to do. More research is completed. What do we got? Defense stations are done. New construction method will allow the construction of even larger military stations. This might be the time that we build the great defensive barrier between all those hostile alien races. Oh, man. I could get engineering facilities or I could go for battleships. I need engineering facilities so badly. How long is this gonna take? Come on, you gotta give me a time frame. 94 months. I'm gonna make the right decision and go for engineering facilities. This will take no time to research, and I'm really hoping battleships come back up right away. They'll come back up, though. They will come back up.
Updated.
I kinda wanna see a test of our carrier. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the cruisers in by themselves, and we'll see how the fighters actually perform.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Hostile fleet engaged. What do you got for me?
Situation log updated.
Fleet combat stats. We have one minor damage, but just some void clouds, nothing that we couldn't handle. Where is the cruiser fleet? You've arrived. All right, sending in the cruisers by themselves first, and then we'll send in the rest of the fleet to back them up. Those two cruisers almost equal the firepower of the entire fleet. How ridiculous is that? The main fleet is just over 1,000. These two cruisers are like 700. All right, I'm giving you orders to engage. Launch all fighters, prepare for combat. What's their damage? 452. This is gonna be a test of our emergency broadcasting system. All right, launch all fighters. They haven't launched fighters yet. The Olympia does have hangar bays.
Complete.
Let's go ahead and bring in the first fleet for defensive purposes, just in case these guys need backup. Weapon damage, military state. Oh, more military. What do you got for me?
Construction
Refit
complete.
standards. Okay. Let's pause real quick. I need to pick a new. Wow, we're getting through the technology fast. All those tech upgrades that I've been working on. Better lifespan, better farms. Gonna go with leader lifespan on this one. I think you guys being able to survive longer would be a good thing. All right, come on, launch bombers. There is a minimum range for bombers, because they sure as hell aren't under attack. All right, start approaching. I just want to make sure these cruisers don't take too much damage. They're expensive.
Hostile fleet engaged.
All right, we've engaged. Bombers are away. Go, bombers, go. Torpedoes are slightly faster than bombers. How many bombers did they launch? Wow, it's a whole squadron. Look at them go.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Now I want full carriers.
System survey complete.
All right, bombers should be in firing range now. Looks like they're using our energy weapon technology. And we're down like 20% shields. Yeah, that's nothing. We are going to invest, though, in more cruisers. I figure that's a good idea. I do like the Orlando class. Let's get 2 more and 1 more. No, not a Pandora class. Give me an Iowa class.
Situation log updated.
You guys back in the fleet. All right.
Research complete.
Give some orders. The Andromeda. Where are you, boy? What in the hell? Oh, that's a bug. Research is completed. New engineering facilities are ready to go. Ooh, we can get robots. Habitability 200%. They can live anywhere. And that's one of the issues we're having is colonizing the far out areas. So let's do it. Let's colonize some of those far out areas. Let's grab up the, where's the Andromeda located currently? Behind the Dominion. That's a really weird name for you guys. I don't understand, but all right. Hi, Klingons. God, the Klingons look goofy in this. Out of all the races I added, I think they're the weirdest looking. They just didn't work out properly. Let's get you dispatched out here and start surveying systems. The Endeavor's already surveying. The Andromeda is moving out. Let's get our construction ship that's just chilling here. Come over here, build mining and research stations on Hilo. Our colony ship is still relaxed here. Let's go ahead and deploy you. Let's get another colony down. At one of these gigantic worlds. You're gonna have to be renamed.
System survey complete.
No, you're not. I already have a name for you. By one of the patrons. Hope Colony is being established. That I can rename all of you. That's gonna eat power. How are we still hurting on power? We're about to get another construction finished on Sanctuary. Should bounce us up a little bit more power? Come on. We went down. We went down. Right then. All right, you're clearing off another tile. We're gonna put another power plant here. How are you doing on the surface? You've got plenty of food. Give me, don't have the resources for that.
Complete.
Maybe not a power plant. Maybe we should do a power network thing. Where is it? Let's just do another power plant. Yes. And since you're so focused on power, let's grab up capacity overload. More energy credits. That puts us at -6. It's a hell of a lot better. And, oh, you know what we can do? We can give you a governor on Sanctuary. Sanctuary's governor passed away a long time ago. It's about time we started recruiting a few more, well, governors. And I don't think I've got any more patrons that wanted to be governors on my list. If you're a patron who hasn't been a governor and you did ask that as your primary, send me a message on Patreon, because I don't have you on my list. Environmental engineer. Clear blockers, not really important. Not going with slavery here. Not going with slavery. Leader experience. All right, clearing blockers it is. Totally unnecessary. Oops. I may have to move you around to make the clearing of blockers cheaper. Sweet babies, what's so expensive? Oh, the fleet's not in orbit. Return to base. Actually, you two, form up into one fleet first. Merge the fleets. Oh, they jumped out. Shit. All right, rendezvous back at the Sol system, and we'll merge the fleets. Holy crap, we're hurting on resources right now. Oh, we're building a colony, that's why. We need to make a trade deal, and we gotta get some more research going. +1 to sector limit. We're catching up on old technology, but you know what we need to do? We need to increase the sector size here. As soon as this colony is finished, we need to do that. But we do need to make a deal. Let's talk to some of the other races that are out there. So, empires. Let's not look at who hates us the most, which would be the Galactic Confederacy, those Cardassians. Oh, the Droll. I know your attitude is hostile toward us. Actually, I didn't realize it was so bad. That's like on the edge of declaring war with us. Shit. What kind of technology do you guys use? You guys use hyperdrives? They hate us with a passion. And what I'm thinking is they use hyperdrives. So I know how they're going to get into our territory. We could put down a couple of defense. They actually only have one entrance into our territory, which is right here at the Tarmada system. I'm going to dispatch the Prophecy. No, the Protector. And once it gets there, it's going to build us a defense station. How long until Hope is constructed? We've got some time. We have some time. It's going to eat up even more power. What we need... I'm going to make sure every one of our space stations has solar panels dispatched. They do. Good. Greenwall, what is this mission that I have? Unpause. Let's get some more time go by. Once you guys dock up, that should save us a little bit of power. Right? Get into orbit of Earth. This is just chewing up energy. It's only chewing up 8 energy. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. Ship maintenance, 33. As soon as they get in orbit, that should drop. Army maintenance is still pretty high. Colonization cost is costing us. Station maintenance, 91. That's because of all the space stations we have in the Empire. It's pretty out there. Pretty far out there. But I think we've taken advantage of all of our power output. No, yeah, we need to make a deal.
Research complete.
With another empire. And if we do this, we have robotics. We're doing it. We're doing battleship research now. Finally happening. Habitability, hydroponics 3, hydroponic 3, we can upgrade, and then we can switch over to some other structures, like more power plants on some of our buildings. What I'm thinking is we could make a deal with another possible future ally. You're still negative 13, huh? We've got lots of trade deals. Migration treaties, guarantee independence. But you don't like us enough. Differing war philosophy? Wow, negative 100. I can at least get a defensive pack with them. I just have to figure out how to get this number up a little bit higher. I need to know from you guys, what do you think the best way is to get the defensive pact through? We're negative 13 on them accepting it. We do have trade deals. We've got sensor networks. We've got monthly mineral trade deals going on. Yeah, what do you think there? Also, what do you think the war philosophy is that differs between us? I wish you would tell me the exact philosophy. Let's go ahead and look at our government. Our policies. So what would be our war philosophy? Unrestricted war, that's what it is. So we have unrestricted war. War is a dish best served frequently and to those who will not cook for themselves. We could change to liberation wars. We must further our own interests even where they run contrary to the interest of others, or defensive wars. I'm besting their defensive based. We could probably look. Yeah, let's see, because we may have to do a vote on that, and that's a pretty big change for us. Contacts. The Asari Republic. Can I not see your information? There's Xenophiles and they're spiritualists, but they're not the, you know, peace-loving maniacs. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Should we change our war policy? Should we go to liberation wars? This may make it easier for us to form an alliance with the largest empire outside of the Tuxcan nation. I think it's a pretty good idea. Like, personally, I'd love to get an alliance with the Asari. They must think that we're important by now. We almost border each other. Like, that should no longer be a thing with the Asari. Let's see, communicate. What do you think of us? Relative power. See, we've got to get up our relative power. They're superior to us. They need to be equivalent. Hey, they're only equivalent in technology now. They used to be superior. All we have to do is build a bunch more carriers, and we have the resources to do it. We just got to figure out these power problems. And I have an idea about that. The Krogan, the peace-loving Krogan, centralized Tuxcan nation, and the Foundation. You guys might be able to trade us. Let's communicate. Offer migration treaty? Didn't realize we didn't have one. Of course, the Foundation is welcome in Alliance territory. We fought a war together against the Cardassian menace. But let's see. You're negative 12. You'd not actually give you, other than just base negative 50, which is probably because what? You're materialists? I don't know why that we have a base of negative 50, but let's see if we can do a trade. Do you guys have any energy credits? I don't think you do. Monthly transfer. Oh, you do. You actually do. I can give you a monthly transfer of minerals. I'll even give you slightly more. That still doesn't take us completely out of the fire, but look how much we have in minerals coming in. Let's go ahead and confirm this and keep building this relationship up with them. At the same time, let's get contact with the centralized Tuscan nation. I think we should make diplomatic overtures to them now that we know that they exist. Wow, where are they on the list here? I can only imagine the people who play with 2,000 star systems, how hard it is to find anything. They need a search bar. They really do. There they are. Oh, wow. They don't care for us much. We've got border friction. We're new contact. That's slowly going to fix itself. Voting rights. Okay. Well, let's start off on a better foot, shall we? We can get a non-aggression pact. Form a non-aggression pact with an empire. You'll be unable to attack each other while this is in effect. I'm totally fine with that. Form a non-aggression pact with an empire. You'll be unable to attack each other while this is in effect. This will increase your trust. Let's confirm that deal. And let's offer a trade deal. I will give you a monthly mineral transfer for a monthly energy transfer. I didn't do what I think I did in that last transfer, did I? Whoop! You'll give us 9 for 11. That's not bad, and that will definitely make the big difference. I didn't do what I think I did I? Contacts? Tell me I didn't. I made a deal with the Foundation. I need to see the deal that we made. Oh, they haven't accepted it yet. Let's unpause it. Okay, monthly for monthly. Ah, thank God. Fleet orders have finished. Excellent trade deal on offer for the Krogans. They've accepted it. Hey, what are you guys doing? What do you think you're doing? Construction ship. Wait, I see there's a science ship scouting my borders, and I'm not digging it. Don't try your shit with me. They're gonna get uppity. I've got a feeling they're gonna go to war with us. They really hate us. I wonder if we can keep the peace. Let's do a contact with them. Who the hell? What are they called now? They changed their name. The cartel. I know the cartel hates us. I mean, really hates us. But maybe we can fix this. We can't fix this. They hate us so much. So much. We have to work on digging ourselves in over here. Well, we have... Oh, we're only -2 now, and we still have sanctuary upgrades on all those power plants. We have a lot more power plants to build. Damn, we can't colonize anything here, but we can build one of the new... Let's go to design. Ship designer. And our newest defense platform. Everything. Get rid of all of these old designs. Delete them. They're all crap. Be gone. And give me, all the way back up, new design. Defense station or defense platform? Which is better? Here's a defense station. Here's a defense platform. Defense station gets 2 more sections. Hangar slots? I can get hangar slots on these? That's what we're gonna do. We're totally gonna do that. Give me bomber wings. Thinking like 2 bomber wings. I could do 4 full bomber wings. That would be kind of cool. No, let's don't do that. Let's go large weapon slot. Large weapon slot. And... actually, better yet, let's go 2 mediums and a large. 2 mediums, just in case. Oh, you can't because you only go into a small, don't you? 4 smalls? Yeah, we'll do 4 smalls. Sentinel point defense in case they actually have missile technology. We'll do a couple of mining lasers because you guys have been saying, Shaq, you gotta mix it up. Grab up some medium weapon damages. Range 40, damage is 6 to 31. I'm guessing I'm going to go with torpedoes again, aren't I? Yes, I am. Couple of torpedoes, and... What are you good with? 15% shield damage? Shield damage. Let's go with shield damage. Now, for our low slots. You'll slowly regenerate health. Let's give you a large antimatter reactor to fuel everything. Maybe 2 large antimatter reactors. Let's grab the best shield technology that the Alliance can buy and mix that in with the best armor technology that we've got on hand. We still got too much power. All right, these are just flat better. Good to know. That's not going to help us in the actual fight. I only have Tech 1 nano composite armor. We're also going to go... Yeah, we'll go with mines. You know what? No, we shouldn't go with mines. Subspace snare. We need to hold them in position while the fleet gets into range. Let's do that. Subspace snare will also kill their sublight speeds. Meaning it's going to take them longer to get within range of the torpedo. No, it's going to drop them right on top of us. That's a terrible plan. We've got long-range weapons. They need to fly to us to destroy this base. And we're going to see how good these bombers actually are. I hope they're good. We've got 2 wings. We could do a full set of... But I like the mix. I like the mix. So they're going to have to come here and defeat this. Need you to build a sovereign station. Why can't you build... Oh, we own this. Right? Yeah, we own this territory. Military station can be built anywhere. A star system to defend the area within their radius of effect. Not the owner of the fleet. Yet I can right-click and go build military station. That's really weird. I don't understand. Move here. Build a military station. Give me a sovereign station. Get it done. See if he actually does it. We've got unemployed
Construction
people.
complete.
Yeah, you're not actually building it. What do we got? Migration treaty proposal. You've accepted it. Excellent. Who's gained a level? One of our governors have gained a level that I need to rename. Oh, and I didn't fix that unemployment. So for some reason, you can't build here. I could fall back and build farther in our territory. They're gonna attack us. It's gonna be in Jahet's space. I'm not quite sure why I can't build in this sector. I mean, we definitely own it. I'm not crazy, right? It's in our territory. Not owner of the fleet? Okay, that's weird. In the Vader system, you're hyperspacing over here. Give me a military station, build me a sovereign class station, and build it in the Dibber system. They have to go through that before they can jump to, well, hopefully anywhere. And hopefully they do fight it. All right, now that that's being built, let's find out on the surface who's unemployed and who can we upgrade power plant-wise. We need more power. There's a lot we can upgrade. Power plant 3 here. We can do an upgrade here. This is all on Sanctuary. I thought we did these upgrades already. Another power plant upgrade. Going to Destiny. I'm sure Destiny's just full of them. We can clear out some territory. That's going to cost us a little bit of energy. And more power plant upgrades. Just focus on those and focus on clearing out some of the hostiles. All right, that's good for now. We'll come back. Serenity, you've got unemployed. How are you doing on food? You're doing fine on food. Oh, man, I don't know what I want here. There's not a whole lot going on this planet right now. Serenity's fairly empty. Let's grab up. I don't really want to turn this into another power plant world. There's a physics lab on the Greenwall system. Huh. All right, what we'll do is we will put another power plant here. We need to fix this power issue as quickly as possible. So go ahead, build that up, upgrade the plants that we've got here. Get us back into the positives for power. We're relying on our future allies to keep us alive when it comes to power. We still are. That's a big desert world. I wish I had desert colonization. How are we doing on research? 89 months until the first battleships will be coming off the line. While we're doing this, I'm not trying to slack. One of our cruisers, unpause. One of our cruisers are just about done. Another Orlando class. We can put them in the fleet. I want to keep building these up. We're going to max out our naval capacity. It's one of the things that we focused on upgrading. We need a good-sized fleet. We need to be able to take the fight to them if necessary. Whoever starts some shit. Both of our science ships are also doing nothing sitting up top, so we need to get them back in the exploration mode. Head out to, wait, I just need one of you. Head out to Lone Star and do a research project in the system, and then begin doing research projects in all of the systems. I'm gonna send you guys out together. Endurance, or Endeavor, excuse me. I want you to actually survey these two systems since you've already surveyed. Oh, no, you haven't. Survey the system first. Gotta finish up what's actually in our territory. Construction ships. The Rust Bucket. Where are you located? You're in the Kylo system. Give us some mining stations. Notice our territory is expanding. Oh, man. We've almost got it connected, and I can finally make this one sector. What? The Karabnar Republic. Greetings from the Karabnar Republic. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens regardless of their species. Our elected leaders, President Shishak, hopes for a long and faithful relationship with your people. You know, we need to change our policies. All right, guys, here's what we're gonna do. This is what I'm laying on you. We need to change some policies. These don't match what the Alliance is trying to be, which is this all-inclusive, almost federation at this point, with like a giant military backing it up. Here, the two votes are, unrestricted war, do we stay there? Do we switch over to liberation war? Or do we switch over to defense war? I'll put that as a vote. That way we can start making better allies. Or do we just keep going at it alone and have friends instead of direct, like, federation allies? The other vote is our first contact protocol so far is aggressive. Do we switch it to peaceful? Instead of threatening the alien races when we first run into them, laughing at the Krogan tea ceremony at the beginning of this episode, we actually do the peaceful thing. Let me know in the... I'll just vote with the links that I put in the description. Our colony on Hope is finally established. Excellent. We're actually looking pretty good. We're starting to shore up. Oh, we've even expanded all the way out to this outer rim down here. We've got to expand and research that. They're pushing into our territory, and they still have a fleet bordering us. Where's our military station? Owned by the Jahet sector. Oh! I can move you, but I can't do anything with you. You're owned by the Jahet sector. I didn't know. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Oh, and our areas are connected, so we're gonna have to make a new sector too. I'm thinking expanding the Reach sector all the way down to here. Since this is all, you know, connected territories now. And look, we're up +7. Excellent. Things are going well. Research is completed. New research. Quantum destabilizer? Quantum destabilizers agitate the local quantum field, disrupting sensitive targeting equipment aboard hostile ships. What? Fire rate -15%. Wow, that could actually be really cool, especially when we start dealing with smaller numbers of ships, but they're just bigger ships. Let me know what you guys think about this technology. Or should we go physics lab? Self-aware logic? What is this? Research alternatives +1. I don't know if I like self-aware technology. We do have robotics now, but we haven't built any robots to go and colonize worlds yet. Giving it some thought, though. All right, guys. Yep, the votes will be down in the description below. I will see you guys in the next episode. Things are getting interesting. We're almost the largest empire again in the universe. And the people that we're competing against are the Asari and the Krogan, both of who we're hoping to make friends with. So we could be the biggest, like, alliance in the future, I hope. Why is your logo like the I've Got Mail button? It's kind of weird. Later, guys.